What's good, everybody? It's your boy Triple X PS3. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to my boy Zimatorn for inspiring me to do videos like these and to start YouTube again. I never thought I would start YouTube again, but just by keep watching his videos, he inspired me to do videos like these and go back to YouTube. So yeah, make sure y'all go show that man some love. Today's video is gonna be two characters that slay demons for a living and wield big swords, and they are Inuyasha versus Guts. It's my job to study their abilities and strength, etc., and to see who will win in this matchup. So without any other further ado, let's get on with the video. Booyakasha!
Starting off first, we're gonna start off with Inuyasha and his strength. Inuyasha Yokai. I don't know if I said that right, but it's Y Japanese OKAI. Blood give him intensified physical strength and seed that of even the strongest human. That he was able to uproot trees, lift boulders, break through walls and force gates, and gave him greater strength than most low-tier demons. Only powerful Daioke were ever able to overpower Inuyasha in terms of raw physical strength. That's very impressive from Inuyasha that he is strong enough to lift trees. That's even though that seemed like that's not really impressive, but to me, I think it is. It's really impressive that he can lift up trees, lift boulders, break through walls, forest gates, and solid steel. That's really sound good. For enhanced speed, Inuyasha can run through. Wow, Inuyasha can run and move at speeds which easily exceeded that of a conventional horse, but he can considerably slower down. Entei? I don't know how you pronounce that. The yoke horse that served as Hakadushi steed. While not capable of true flight, having inherited a lesser version of his father, more rudimentary powers, and Inuyasha can manipulate his own yoke to a extent when he jump, allowing him to glide over distances, and slow his falls as he lands, which is really dope. I wish I had that type of power. Enhanced agility, reflexes. Inuyasha as inhuman reflexes and a remarkable reaction time. He has swiped arrows fire at him out the air with his claws. He has also been able to combine his reflexes with his enhanced senses to catch objects throw at him midair without turning around. Inuyasha agility, balance, and bodily coordination. I don't know. I can't read today for some reason. Or similarly enhanced. Enhanced stamina. Inuyasha's stamina far exceed human standards, and most demons, another result of receiving his father's powerful demon blood. He was able to run and leap vast distances at great speeds, and often complained how his comparatively weaker human companions always slowed him down by needing to rest so much every day. Hint, he talked about Kagome. Enhancers. Inuyasha has a very sturdy body, and can endure a great deal of physical pain, as was once demonstrated in his early battle with Shishomaru, which is his brother, when he continued fighting even after being impaled in the stomach. Yeah, well, I guess you could say it's the abdomen, but oh well, I don't know if it's the same thing or not. Y'all let me know down in the comments below. He was so capable of surviving considerable blunt force trauma, a direct blow from a solid wooden log that broke on contact, falling several stories into a crevasse. I can't pronounce this. Some words I cannot pronounce. I'm sorry. In his fight with, I can't pronounce. I'm just gonna call him R. And being thrown hard around. Wait, being hard thrown around to shatter solid rocks. Solid rock. His skin was thick enough for him to survive being tangled by Yora's wire-thin strands, which were capable of cutting through solid tree trunks. Yeah, it's that chick with the long ass hair shit that could cut through. I was gonna say anything, but it can't cut through anything like Virgil, like with well, that's another topic for another day. Accelerated healing. Inuyasha is capable of rapid recovery from even the most grievous injuries, which means impairments, and can do so without any visible scarring. Uh, when Tasashi, I don't know. Like I say, some of these words are Japanese words I can't pronounce. Yanked out one of Inuyasha fangs to pair the Tessaiga. He mentioned he mentioned that Inuyasha would grow a placement cane in just half a day. Regardless, the extent of his healing abilities are not unconditional, and it has been implied he could not regenerate lost limbs. Wow, I did not know that. Enhanced senses, while not quite as senseful as those to the whatever that word is and Shishomaru. Inuyasha's senses of smell of and hearing are nothing less remarkable acute. So pretty much like I'm not gonna read the rest of this because the only thing he's pretty much talking about is like he could pretty much sense things. I forgot to tell you that he's also half human and half demon. So in his world he's half human, half demon, like half human and half demon dog. So of course he have enhanced senses, superhuman senses. Claws. Inuyasha has sharp blade like claws. He can use them to easily slice ordinary foes to ribbons. Normally, he used these claws in his Senkan Teshu. I think I pronounced that wrong. Wrong, I mean. In his attacks, his full power Shekan Teshu is at least strong enough to break steel frames and destroy numerous roof tiles. Blood sanification. By using his demonic powers, Inuyasha can harden his own blood and throw them like bladed projectiles. Yeah, I like this one of my favorite moves. Uh, which is called, I forgot, I don't know, I think it's called like blood claws of blood. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called, claws of blood. Like he like stabbed, well, not stabbed himself, but like when he bloody, he put his hand where the blood at, and the blood goes to his nails, and he remove his hands, and he swings. He says, I'm just say like claws of blood, and the thing just go flying and cuts a person up. Longevity, Evity, Inuyasha mixed heritage, and him being the son of a powerful Daioke afforded him supernatural longevity, and Inuyasha noticeably aged slower than normal humans. He was over 150 years old at the time of his sealing, but looked to be the physical equivalent of a 15-year-old human, which I wish I had that, but I was gonna say it, but it's gonna sound racist, so I'm not gonna say it. Uh, Limited time travel by jumping down the Bone Eater's well. Inuyasha could no, I'm not even gonna read this part because pretty much like he jumps through a well like from his time of his era. he goes to the modern day era, not this modern day era, but like back in 2000 and I'm gonna say 2003, that whatever era that was of him, he jumped through that well. He's in that modern times. Transformation due to his half demon heritage, and Inuyasha transfer against his will when certain conditions are met. Um, I'm just gonna skim through. Hold up. Uh, okay. Hold up. Mm, okay, I'm just gonna say the one that I mostly know is the like when it's a full moon. Inuyasha, due to his what I was about to say, due to his heritage of him being half human, he goes fully human on that night since it's gonna be a full moon, which is not gonna happen because he cannot fight against an opponent. I mean, he could fight, but he cannot, you know, have that healing factor. I guess you could say against an opponent when it's full moon because he's become completely mortal. I guess you could say, and when it's full moon, his hair instead of his hair is white, it turns black. So yeah, even and plus also there's also transformation for the Tessaiga. Also, Tessaiga is a sword that he wields with him. Um, yeah, he experienced combat also too. He's a good with combat also. He a dim swordsman too. He a dim swordsman, a minor medical knowledge. He on that last one when they're dealing with minor medical knowledge, um it means like he's good with medicine and stuff since his mother had taught him when he was younger of how to make medicine and stuff because that's how he was able to save well not save but help Kagome when she was sick. So yeah, um I was gonna go with the weaknesses, but I don't think it's really. I pretty much for the weakness I already done it with the new moon thing. Well, not full moon. Correction, is new moon on here on the fandom wiki page. His weakness is demonic blood when not in possession of Tsusaga with its sealing power, and when his life is in danger, Inuyasha can unwillingly change into a full fledged demon, which is could be very dangerous. Of his demon blood overwhelms him to into a whirlwind of rage, who's pretty much he's freaking Wolverine going to a berserker rage, you could pretty much say. Inuyasha physical strength was more than double, which has more than enough to accelerate. Wait, invisible? I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The new moon already went over that. That all his half demons like all half demons like Inuyasha lost their demonic blood for a period of time, and in his case he loses his demonic powers and from I mean and form wait fuck. He loses his demonic powers and from form why I keep saying from form during the night of the new moon. On the night of the new moon, his hair turned black, his eyes turned brown. He lost his yokai abilities and attributes. Pretty much he loses his powers pretty much on that night. So he is sensory overload and spiritual powers. Those are his weaknesses. Um, he equipped with a well I mean equipped I mean his weapons. Robe of fire rat, which is protects him from fire, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Tessaiga, this is his own sword that his father's vangs by bladesmith, by the guy who was helping him with his sword. Sheath of Tessaiga, which is probably gonna help him with parry and stuff. That's pretty much that's pretty much all the simple stuff. Uh, that's pretty much it for Inuyasha. So sorry if I sounded off. I was just nervous by reading, which I'm surprised I never be. But anyway, let's get with Guts. Oh God, I really don't know what to say about Guts, but anyway, Guts powers slash skills. He above average physical strength, swordsman expertise, various weapons master. All right, for real, I'm gonna read it correctly. Super tactical senses, superhuman endurance, uh, Tennessee, 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 rage empowerment, fast learner, adaptable ability, very intelligent, berserker armor, uh, amplifies his physical attributes to human level. Um, that's pretty much it, to be honest, for Guts. If I'm gonna be straight up 100 with you, we'll come down to powers. I mean, let me see. I'm gonna keep reading here, but that looks like that's pretty much it. I'm assuming that he's strong. I mean, that's the only way I see that he's strong. He also, by the way, he for his weapons, he carried the shoot, I just seen it. Hold up. Ah, fuck me. Um, I swear I just seen this. Damn, I literally just seen the sword. I don't know if it's called Dark Slayer or what. But like, that's pretty much it for Guts. To tell you the truth, he just the pure personification of strength and will. I mean, that's all I gotta say about Guts. I'm just trying to find Guts sword name. Uh, I'm sorry. I should have all this planned out, but I did not know it was gonna be all like this. I thought it was just gonna be stealing candy from a baby, but apparently it's not. Oh my gosh. Since while I'm looking, while I'm waiting for this thing to load, I forgot to tell you that I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but Virgil can create force fields. By the way, he could create force fields. I forgot to mention that in the last video. I'm not sure if I did or not. Think I no, I did not found it. What the hell? Um, I think his sword was called the Buster Sword. No, that's freaking Cloud. I can't find it. What the hell? Dragon Slayer. That's what it's called. Dragon Slayer. Um, yeah, his sword is called a Dragon Slayer. It's a pretty much it's a big ass sword that he carries around with him. That he carries around with him to kill demons and stuff. Uh, he also have this thing called the cannon arm, and he has his berserker armor to protect himself from demons and everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it from Gus the way I see it. He also had projectiles too. Um, I mean, that's all I see from Gus. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If I'm gonna be straight up 100 with y'all, that's pretty much it. Now it's time to announce the winner, I guess. Here we go. Um, yeah. So I guess it's time for me announce who I think will win in this matchup. In my opinion, and I'm gonna keep it 100. That who do I think who won in this matchup? Um, man, see, I don't want to sound like I made this matchup on purpose. I just, to be honest, if I'm gonna keep it 100, I made this matchup because one, they both slay demons for a living. Two, they both carry big swords. Um, dang man, I'm gonna keep it. No, I don't care what y'all say, and let me know what y'all think. How I should have did it better. But in my opinion, I think the winner should be Inuyasha. Now, the reason why I said that is because not just because I watched the anime of Inuyasha, and it's not because I like Inuyasha better than Gus. From my knowledge, I understand where his powers and abilities come from because Gus is just a mortal. He's just a human that just slay demons for a living. Oh man. Um yeah, that's who I think will win is Guts from I mean not Guts, who I think will win Inuyasha from Inuyasha. Um yeah. That's who I think who will win in that fight. Inuyasha. Because he have more powers and abilities to defeat Guts. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of down there in the comment section down below. Sorry if I was reading bad, but I was just so nervous. I mean, well, not really nervous. It's just that, not gonna lie, all today I just couldn't read for nothing. Um, yeah. Hope I see y'all in the next death match. Let me know if I miss anything or what should I do. Once again, sorry what I did in this video for me messing up, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.